Okay, so today we are going to be talking about home corner maths. The important thing to remember here is that we're talking about meaningful maths. So we're talking about something that the children will be using on a day-to-day basis where they see the point of it. I have a real problem with settings where we end up with lots and lots of number lines across every different wall and every different space, because from my point of view, it really doesn't seem meaningful to the children. It ends up being like wallpaper. So if we think in real detail about the sorts of things children can be handling and using on a day-to-day basis, actually they are often mathematically rich, and the home corner is a really good place to start. So let's start with number lines. In terms of number lines, you don't need necessarily a number line in your home corner because there are lots of number lines that can be readily available. So have a think about things like this: the diary, the wall planner, the calendar on the wall. Have a think about number lines in other items as well. So things like the weighing scales, the kitchen timers too, all sorts of other things like containers as well that will also have number lines on them. Also, alongside that, when we're thinking about maths within the home corner, think about the comparative language that will be involved in using some of those materials. So think about big and small, medium sized, think about comparing. So have different sizes of containers, from different sizes of bottles to different sizes of jugs and other containers too. Have different sizes of clothes. So in your clothes basket, have clothes for babies and clothes for adults and clothes for children. Have different sizes so that we can compare them and talk about that comparison. Also, you might want to think about real life things. Great for comparison. Things like tin cans of so you have a half-size can and then a larger can too. And think about different sizes of spoons and different sizes of measuring equipment as well. Okay, so there are lots of ways of bringing mathematics into the home corner, into a real life environment, so they see mathematics as meaningful. Think about how number is set out and how different quantities of materials are set out. So think about things like baking trays or bun trays, where there are different spaces for different numbers. So set out like a dot array almost, if you like. Or things like different sizes of egg boxes. So we have 12 eggs or 6 eggs, and we might set them out in lots of different ways with the children. Okay, so I hope through just a short clip, just thinking carefully about actually the sorts of things that you might see and that you can gather to have within your home corner, that you can really improve it and really develop the sorts of mathematical discussions that you might have within that space and the real meaningful learning that can go on there.